welcome to more Drawstream. I got some feedback on this thing, so we're gonna continue with this fella's commission. I guess the first thing I kind of want to do is finish this bit over here. I'm not really, I have to like basically redo that thing because he wanted more like maniacal, like diabolical laughter, kind of crazy and unhinged. So that friendly ass dude is not is not what he was looking for. Oh well. First of all, I need to look up the back of a PC because I'm just kind of guessing there. Old PC. Look up images of that. Old PC back. Yeah, these are pretty old. I need like 3/4 view from the back. Like that's kind of a specific angle. Back 3/4. No, now I'm getting iPads for some reason. That doesn't make any sense, okay? Back view. Wee, wee, wee. Wee, wee, wee. Yeah, that's not really getting me any good picture references either. I guess the best one that I've seen is this one. I love this background. It's got like a blue felt background to it. I think I'm just gonna like not have the whatever this bit is called. Just the top bit. People will understand it's a PC without having it be accurate and having the whole this business on it. There's a word for it, but I'm tired and I forget the word. Alright, I'm sleepy. I had too many pancakes, so now I'm sleepy. Phil Collar likes Outlast 2? Really? I'm not expecting much from Outlast 2. We're streaming it on Friday on the Bob stream, which should be fun. We're all not big fans of the previous Outlasts. Not the biggest fans. Outlast is pretty it tries so hard and it's like, ugh, stop. You're embarrassing yourself. That's my opinion of Outlast, basically. All that dick mutilation. Can't have an Outlast game without that stuff, I guess. Now, Red Barrels they're innovating the survival horror genre with all these scary weenuses flying around everywhere. Where's all the peppers? Maybe they're breaking the mold. Maybe there's gonna be very few penises in it this time. Maybe they don't want to be a one-note developer. Maybe they're changing it up. What do I know? I don't know yet, but I will find out soon. A very strangely shaped PC. A little weird. Wow, that's me in the far future. That's what I said in the year 20. 1117. The deep far future. Huh. Abepis. The Outlast story. Abepis. Oops. My elbows just hitting everything. Oh, I should find... I have this somewhere on my laptop. I should find it. It is a bingo card that someone made. I don't think I made it. It was somebody else in like the chat when we streamed Whistleblower, or before we streamed Whistleblower, maybe. They might have made it for us, but it was a bingo card that just had like, you know, it was like survival horror bingo. It wasn't like specifically Outlast. But you know, there's stuff like, oh, edgy rape scene and mutilated dicks happened to be on there. I can keep this cord here. It's fine. It's nice there. Yeah, make that game Scruffapone. Which do you prefer, Titty or Pepis? Underscares, yeah. It's a funny, stupid, viral. Not viral, but you know, they tried to make it viral, but it was just them. It was the developers doing a little April Fool's thing or something, right? Was it April Fool's that they did that for? I don't remember. This just kind of looks like a TV to me, but maybe it'll look better when there's like, when it's got line art. Though I do give Outlast credit for doing something different initially. Kind of. Sort of. Different quotation fingers. Different, you know. Not all the way different, but at least it's not like a nude lady writhing around being like, hey, like Resident Evil. Resident Evil does that a lot. That one fight in 6 where you're fighting just that big slimy naked lady. There's actually more than one slimy naked lady fight in that game, actually. I think there's 2 or 3 slimy naked lady fights. So, I mean, I give Outlast credit for making it not boobs for once. Oh, he also wanted to give him a nerdy shirt, so I'm gonna give him like a really tight shirt. Barely fits. Does this have transfer on? No, it doesn't. It feels like it does. Okay, so I gotta get rid of the nippy. Goodbye, nippy. Keep the nippy. I can't keep the nippy. Now where the heck is his collar gonna fall on all this meat? That's the question. It's gonna be over here. I'm gonna try to put a design on the shirt, but I'm not gonna worry about that yet. It's gonna be hard to squeeze it in there. But we'll figure it out. Oh, what did you draw, Lord Smaff? About ding dongs. Don't make me get banned from Hitbox at the last in the last 2 weeks I'm gonna be on Hitbox. I won't be drunk this time though. It's a really tight shirt you got there, buddy. It's true though, it's true. If you do see dicks, they're just scary. Or can't we see a nice wee-wee occasionally? You know? It's just equality I'm talking about here. No, I can't. Not on Hitbox, I can't. I can only discuss the idea, I cannot draw it. Like in Firewatch? That was like a nice normal dick. That was fine. I was like, oh, a normal Beepus. Nice. Good to see you, buddy. What else do I have to do this drawing before I start actually like line arting it? Let me read my email here. Yeah, I guess that's kind of done-ish. I gotta put the channel name on here though. Richard Gere. He's just got like his face is like really funny to me, and I don't know why. What's the name of this silly channel? I'm gonna write it down so I don't spell it dumb. Oops, I guess that's too big. Wow, 50 is still too big. Crazy. Okay. Chernabog. Slackocast. Just so I know what it's called. It's a cute font. Which font is that? Oh, it's AKA Dylan. It's a cute font. Trying to make it look like lightning-y. Nah, it's just too Cyrillic. Can't read it. Alright, let me think about this. Oh, I just want to do that one part. What the heck? There. I was acting all dumb. I don't know. I don't know why Chernabog is mad at his computer, or why his name is Chernabog. These are mysteries I'm not meant to know as the artist. I just say what you want drawn, and I go, okay. I've learned from other clients, just don't ask questions. Had a mean client once, and I questioned why the heck something was a certain way, and they were like really snippy about it, and they ended up canceling the commission on me because I was like, hey, why is this like this? Wouldn't it make more sense if blank? They were like, listen, I'm the person, you do what I say. I was like, oh my god. They're like, you're being very difficult. I was just like, I was just wondering why it's like this. It's weird. Seems like a mistake. So now I just don't ask questions. Yeah, this does sound like Hero by Bonnie Tyler, doesn't it? Doodly 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 doo. Yeah, it wasn't really a 4 exposure person. They paid me a bit. It was really weird though. It was also like a commissioner. It was also a client that was being kind of inappropriate with me as well, so bye. Like he would send me emails and be like, I'm on a date with this girl, but she's like so boring, so what are you up to? It's like, what? Drawing the thing you told me to draw, what? This doesn't look like lightning yet, but I think I have an idea of something that will make it look lightning-y. So, the Blaze Code's having some stream problems there, huh? You guys can see my stuff and hear my stuff, though. You can obviously hear me, at least. Is anyone else seeing a black screen? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I mentioned this guy in the past before. No picture, huh? That's weird. It must be you, though. Everyone else is okay with it, so... Strange. Try a different browser, maybe? Hitbox is being a little weird recently, hasn't it? It's one of the reasons that I'm kinda... you know, looking forward to moving to Twitch. There's been a couple strange things going on lately. Song rules. Man, I don't know what's going on there. Blaze Code, I'm sorry it's happening. I think this is too slanty. You just see it in your mind's eye, a place go. I'm sorry it's happening. I wish I could do anything about it. Ugh, indestructible cat, ugh. That's all I gotta say about that. Ugh. Throw that guy in the trash. No thanks. This is like the font one would use if you were doing like a YouTube channel that did reviews of metal bands or something. I can't decide if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Can't decide what angle I want it at now. Now I'm preferring like a more straightish angle. Possessive guys are really, really creepy. I'm lucky that I've not had too many run-ins with people that are like that. Thank goodness. My triggers would be really unattractive. Oh, that's okay, Indestructible Cat. Nobody, like, watches these videos compared to, like, the video game stuff, so it's fine. At least it seems like people, like, weird people don't seem to do that very much. These videos don't often get comments on them. It's fine. So I was thinking of doing something like, let me think. I don't know why I drew it in blue in the first place. Now they call me a 12-year-old boy who can't play video games. Get it right. Jeez, get it right. Maybe I shouldn't have stretched it. Looks kind of weird. But yeah, I was thinking. Let me see if I can figure out what I want to do here. This is just London calling. It's London calling, yo. How does outer glow work exactly? It works weird. Well, it looks like it's a drawing now, not digital, sort of. Pulled a knife on somebody. Oh my god. What the hell? Jesus. No, I don't think that's what I want. I want drop shadow, actually, technically. Some things over there. Whoopsie. Let's see if I can make this white. Yeah, now it looks like lightning, kind of. It might need to be like kind of like a more bluish. I mean, it could also be like that kind of like red outlined lightning. It's like all demonic looking and stuff, but I mean, for now, let's keep it that way and see how else we can tweak it later. Well, thanks, Symphonic. I'm not into it yet, but I think I can tweak it later and it'll be nicer. But for now, it's fine. Okay, let's do the line art for realsies. Ooh. I think it's easy to accidentally be creepy when you're a teenager, because this comes with the awkward territory of being a teen. Once you get past like 19 or something, it's like, okay, you need to fix yourself. Your whole situation, fix it. Spacing 1%, okay, I think that's fine. ennui kicks in. If the gay don't get you, the ennui will. Sounds like the soundtrack to like Run Lola Run or something. Oh, you can see now! Hooray! Hi, Blazeco, we're all gay. Is my eraser tool spaced correctly and shape dynamic right? Yes, it is. Though I think you can't see those particular screens. At least I've not noticed them when I edit the videos, so I think they're just invisible for you guys for some reason. Only gays allowed in here. Oh no, come back. Gay Triarchy. What a fucking great word. Oh my god. Unironically a great word. Oh boy. I'm so sleepy. I'm just wore out. I'm a little wore out. I was doing some job hunt related stuff, and that always wears me out, stresses me up and out, fucks me up. I'll come back to that area and shade it later. Same. I think a vast majority of people are at least a little bit gay. Just a little. You gotta appreciate, you know, various aspects of both genders, visually and such. Whoops. Oh, I said both. Sorry. You know what I mean. A goofed up. I'm sorry. I should have said all. Again, tired. Forgive me. Yeah, Proto. That's what I meant. DC and Marvel. Yeah. Man, I've been hearing about the bullshit with Captain America. I don't like really care about comics very much. At least not, you know, the mainstream comics and such. But holy crap, they seem to be boning that shit up. Yikes. That's all I got to say, yikes. All of them. Wow, that's a lot. Yeah, that bullshit seems stupid. Like, is that really gonna like help sales? Like, honestly, like, what are they like doing? Like, I think like comics are really, like those comics at least, are kind of strange because they're basically like soap operas for men. Same with like wrestling basically, but like it's just like they go on forever. They have like the same characters for generations, and like nothing ever really super duper changes, and it's just like a lot of drama a lot of the time. But like they'll never like die. Like the characters won't die usually. Like, it's always like something that can be undone for the next arc, and it's like, ugh, that just seems like tedious to me. What's with all these guys named Spencer that are into the Nazis right now? Like, oh wow, the death of Batman, he got his back broken, but a new Batman's just gonna happen later, and like Bruce Wayne is fine, and now it's just Terry McGinnis and something like that. I don't know. Well, trust me, I don't know the full extent of all that shit, but I just kind of am not invested in that sort of stuff. I also like doubt that, like, you know, over generations and so many people writing the same character, like the character is eventually not going to have any consistency. So it's like, how can you say like your favorite superhero is Batman when like, you know, 50 people have written Batman, 50 people have drawn Batman, probably more than that, it's probably hundreds, but whatever. It's like, who is Batman? Like, he's gonna be written differently every single time, and the only things that are consistent is he's a guy that dresses up like a bat and he punches dudes. But like sometimes he's like loco and like kills guys sometimes. Yeah, it's just like the idea, but it's not like the character. I don't know. Like, I just kind of, I don't know. I don't think about this stuff very often. I'm just kind of like musing about it here, but it's just kind of strange to me. Why is he called Two-Face? He only has one face. I can't read that. Oh, he is calling himself One Face. My god, what a twist. Just call me Face. Face haver. That's pretty funny. What's worse than Two-Face? Three-Face. My god. There's so many reboots and stuff. And how do you keep track of all of it? And how do you know, consistently care about a character where that is inconsistent by the nature that they're always getting rebooted into, you know, different universes and stuff, and you know, every like 3 years there'll be like a major reboot, and everything you knew about that person is slightly different now, and I don't know, it just seems like annoying. Just call me Face. Hi there, Face here. I wonder who's the voice of Face. Could Google it, but I'm Drawstreaming, so I can't. Because like in retrospect, at least in my head, he sounds very familiar. Marvel doesn't do reboots. Spider-Man's Marvel, isn't it? Because Spider-Man, like, sold his soul to Satan so that Aunt May could live, and then he wasn't married to, like, Mary Jane anymore. Right? Is that not a reboot? It's like, my definition of a reboot is something like that. They don't make shirts any bigger. It's Chernabog. Need to go to the really, really big and tall store. Get a shirt that fits this guy. That's not a reboot, that's rewriting history. That seems a bit pedantic of Blasco. So far as I know, Harley Quinn was a psychiatrist, and she got like seduced by the Joker, and then she just went like cuckoo bananas. One Face comic. Why is everyone swole? Joker's been working out in Arkham. Come on, I will get the perfect bicep out of you. Oh yeah. It's my jam. Nope. Skeleton with tennis. Tennis skeleton. The share zone. And drawing all these buff dudes really makes me want to take figure drawing again. Bone up on my anatomy and shit. You guys ever seen that? I think it's a sculpture, and it's of two skeletons, like, and they're dead because they're skeletons, and they're holding hands, and it's supposed to be romantic, but they wanted to make sure that nobody thought these skeletons were gay-ass skeletons, so they gave one of the skeletons, like, breastbones, like a breastplate bone structured thing. Y'all know what I'm talking about, though. Someone in the chat's gonna be like, oh yeah, that thing, and they're gonna link it, and we're all gonna laugh at it. It's gonna be great. I think about that sculpture sometimes, and I want to know the who did that, why, who would be upset by gay skeletons, even if they were gay skeletons. Who cares? I don't know. Who would be like really funny enough to be like, excuse me, sir, these skeletons gay, but I'm insulted now. Gay skeletons. Someone gonna find this thing. But yeah, it's just some skeletons like on the ground, like sitting down somewhere, and they're holding hands. And one of them has boobs. They're not like bodacious boobs or anything, they're just like, oh, titties exist here. Don't worry, it's not a gay skeleton. Don't be scared. Yep, there they are. Yep, that's them. Nice bra, skeleton. Where is that? Is it a sculpture or... I mean, it looks like a sculpture. It looks like it's in a park somewhere. Where in the world is this stupid thing? Is it still up? Can I see it in real life? I've got so many questions about the skeleton with a bra. Oh, man. Now, if anything, I feel like that makes the skeleton look like it's cross-dressing, because it just looks like a bra, like, because there's no such thing as boob bones. So it's like a fossilized bra. I don't know. I don't understand. Boner jokes. Bone titties. It's not untrue. But yeah, someone find out where that sculpture is. I'm like really curious. And I've never actually looked it up. Is it still around? Is it the laughingstock of whatever town it's in? These are important things. Boobs don't work that way.tumblr. That sounds like a great blog. You had me at the title. And I do know about Escher Girls. Haven't looked at that blog in years. Oof, hands are hard, aren't they? I do remember seeing that GIF. Oh, classic. Should try using Tumblr sometime. I don't understand how Tumblr works. I'm confused by it. I think it's kind of annoying that you can't just like leave comments on things, sort of. Like you have to reblog stuff if you want to comment on stuff. I don't know. It's really weird. I don't know how to use it. I just find the user interface really obnoxious and just ugh. I've dabbled in Tumblr, but just can't get over how confusing everything is there. Yeah, it's like a worse blog, sort of. Like the interface makes no sense. It's ridiculous. You can send reply. Is that new or is it hidden somewhere? Like, I looked around. I have no idea where that shit is. I just don't get it. I need like a Tumblr 101 how-to for dummies. Just no good at it. And I don't need another site to be, you know, checking all the time. I'm already a Twitter geek. Isn't that good enough? I also have a DeviantArt that I don't update either, so at least DeviantArt, like, I understand how it works. Oh, is it a new thing? Alright. This shirt collar bit is gonna be annoying. Doesn't matter that I spelled it wrong, it's not going to be a layer that's around for very long. Oops. It's fine for now. I might go back and fix it later. I avoid Twitter because I hear it's overrun by Nazis. Yes and no. I don't know. Depends on your definition of overrun. But you're not helping the problem by doing that. You could help by being on Twitter and not being a Nazi. Right? Right? You know, just fix the numbers. 2 sets of titty. Was that Matoko? Yeah, Ghost in the Shell. That's Matoko. Matoko. I don't know how to pronounce it anymore because I listened to a video where somebody was pronouncing it wrong the whole time, and now I'm like, my brain's scrambled about the correct way to fucking say her name now. And I also saw Ghost in the Shell in theaters over the weekend because I thought it'd be funny to ironically see it. And I was hoping we would be alone in the theater so we could just make fun of it, but then like 3 pairs of like 60-year-old people came in having like old people dates to go see Ghost in the Shell. What? Chip was so mad at the end that like when the credits came up and the lights came on, he just like kind of shouted, "That sucked!" like all the old people could hear him. They probably went into the car and they were like, "I thought it was fine." It's not that old of an anime. It's an old anime. What do you want? More like major box office bomb. Whoa! Whoa! Professor Gas Can. Whoa! Waka waka. I should do a commercial. It's been an hour. So I'll be right back. Okie dokie. I like the line art part. It's pleasing. Soothing. Ah. Yeah, the plot was like really bad for the Ghost in the Shell movie. It was just like pissy, crappy revenge plot, and it's like that sucks. The original movie, the anime movie, was not anything like that. It also like reused some of the the most iconic shots. Like they reused some of those and they were like so undeserved. Like the shots that they used, it's like you don't deserve to use these because all of the shots that are like iconic from the movie have a lot to do with like the symbolism and the themes of the movie. And the new one is completely devoid of any of those same themes. So for them to like use like some of the more iconic shots, it's like, wow, you're just like, you know, cheating, sort of. Oops, I just changed the aspect ratio of that window. Okay, it's fine. Nothing bad happened, it's fine. Love that picture of that guy. Well, I'm looking forward to the Death Note adaptation. Me and Chip are watching Death Note for the first time right now, and it's better than we thought it would be. It's got like kind of a silly reputation, so we were like, let's watch this stupid thing. But it's actually like good. At least the beginning bits. I don't know. No major spoilers, please. But We're enjoying it so far. But Willem Dafoe's gonna be Ryuk, and that's good. I'll fucking watch anything with Willem Dafoe in it. That guy's great. But especially if he's playing something. Man, did I change the aspect ratio on that again? Stop doing that. Quit it. But especially if he's playing like a creepy role, way into it. His face is like creepy in itself. They don't even have to put makeup on this guy. I hope he's not like... I hope he's actually a dude wearing makeup and he's not just like a mocap actor or a face cap actor. Which is probably what's gonna happen though, let's be honest. I just hope it's Willem Dafoe with some makeup on. Some fake teeth. Maybe like Willem Dafoe's face with like a little bit of CGI help to make him look a little even weirder. Because like, you know, he can't actually make his mouth that wide. He can make his mouth pretty wide though. He's a creepy dude. He's got a weird face. But yeah, that's what I want. Willem Dafoe and his creepy face. Beep, 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 beep. Willem has good mouth width. How far am I into the show? I think like episode 5 or 6, like still really early on. Nothing too much has happened besides Light and L just being like, I'm gonna get you. No, I'm gonna get you. But it's good. I like it. Do. Oh yeah. Okay, if I fudge this computer keyboard. I don't think anyone's gonna zoom in on this and be like, hey, wait, that computer keyboard doesn't look great. Call the art police. Yeah, it's kind of a weird argument. Xylugrim. I don't know how to say your name. Please tell me how to say your name. Yeah, look at him. He's already Ryuk. He's already Ryuk. It's fine. He's good. If you're gonna whitewash something, at least put a guy in there that looks like an otherworldly entity already. So it's deliberately unpronounceable. Thanks. I'll just call you Luca. All right. From here on out, that's your name. Yeah, it's kind of a weird thing, like, oh, Japanese people don't care about whitewashing. But yeah, they don't have that in their society, basically, so... And also, like, the thing is that they... Here's the thing. Japanese media, like, loves America a lot. Like, a lot. So... Some Japanese people don't care about that stuff because, like, Hollywood movies are, like, the coolest fucking thing ever to them. They look up to the West a lot, so it's not, like, the same kind of problem. But if they, like, remade Death Note and made the main character black or something, then they'd be kind of mad, I think. They're very strange about stuff like that, so far as I've seen. Not to make huge sweeping generalizations. Of course there's exceptions and stuff, but... I love him. It looks just like him. It's hilarious. It's still gonna be bad, trust me. Like, it's still not going to be a good adaptation. Oh yeah, if they made the main character Korean, yeah. Then they'd be like, holy shit. You can't do that. They give him some white makeup, but you don't even have to do anything, that guy. Save on the CGI budget. Just hire someone like Willem Dafoe who already looks creepy. But I don't know, it's just my crappy opinions on stuff I don't know enough about. I could be a dumb idiot saying dumb shit. There isn't really anything Japanese about Death Note? What? Yes, there is. It's very Japanese. Like, Ryuk is like this thing that's in Japanese folklore. It's Grim Reaper-esque, but it's not exactly a Grim Reaper sort of thing. I don't know. You could adapt it, but... Meanwhile, stuff like Ghost in the Shell, it's like, that's a very Japanese sort of, you know, origin of that story, sort of. It's hard to take the Japan-ness out of that. Because, like, its morals about, like, technology and personhood is, like, pretty... I don't know, it makes more sense where it's coming from, because it's coming from Japan. I don't know who Mikasa is. Mikasa? Tsukasa? I don't know who that is. Probably another character from Death Note that we haven't met yet. Because we're only on episode 5. I feel like Paranoia Agent is also very, like, Japanese. It would be hard to adapt because it's so rooted in, like, Japanese sensibilities and, like, work culture and working yourself to death and stressing yourself out about everything and politeness culture stuff, and like, it's all about bogging yourself down and stressing yourself out about things that are pretty Japanese like that. Measuring up to everyone's expectations of you, socially, you know, societally. I feel like that would be more difficult too. Oh, a character from Attack on Titan. Have not seen it. Don't really have an interest. It just kind of looks... It just kind of looks like misery. Like, it looks like everyone's just constantly dying and it's a Game of Thrones but anime. I'm just like, eh. Not super into that. Beep, 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 boop, beep, boop. Why a CRT screen? Because that's what the commissioner wanted. I put a old PC in there just as like a filler sort of thing, and I asked him later, like, oh, I put this in here. Are you down with having a kind of a him being on a goofy old computer? He was like, I like that idea. I was like, okay, let's do it. Let's do the thing. The guys who did the cover of... Wait, what? The The guys who did the theme of Death Note did a cover of Friend Like You Got a... Or Friend Like Me, not You Got a Friend in Me. That's from Toy Story. Oops. What type of videos does the commissioner make? I don't know. I'm just drawing what they want me to draw. I've done a commission for them in the past, and they're friendly and seem like a nice guy, and they very politely waited a very long time for me to be free for this commission. I put it off for a very long time. There was like a lot of random shit happening in my life, and I was just having a hard time getting back to the guy, and I feel bad about that. Well, I can't listen to it now, but I'll have to remember to listen to it later. Sounds a little bit like Girls Wanna Have Fun. Phone rings in the middle of the night. My father said, "You gonna be bye bye." Why is Mickey a JoJo? Mickey can be anything. He's been in Kingdom Hearts. He can do whatever he wants now. Mickey is now tangentially an anime. Oh yeah, I have heard that horrible album of animes singing punk rock covers, like Nirvana and stuff. It's pretty ridiculous. Yep, that's Mickey Mouse now. Wow. Don't a lot of computers have like the ones on the side like that? This feels kind of naked without that on the side. I think that looks better already, just having those little, like, vent lines there. I think it looks weird with that line there. Me. Am I missing anything here? Not really. Yeah, I think I gotta thicken up some bits of his line art here. This looks a little strange. Batman Two-Face. What the hell? That's what that is? I thought it was Daredevil fucking, I don't know, got cloned with him, like, and merged into one superhero or something. Really good fake 80s tunes here, man. Da-na-na. Oh, this is the one that sounds like Journey. Worlds Apart. Oh, that's brutally similar to Journey. Wow. Here we stand. Worlds apart, hearts broken in two. And that is some borderline copyright infringement right there. That sounds just like Journey. Where. Not as good as the solo in separate ways. Oh no, Journey had a couple songs. If you haven't seen Separate Ways, the music video for it is hilarious. It's so funny. They're playing invisible instruments. At one point there is a visible instrument. It's a keyboard, and it's latched to the wall. The keyboardist is playing it on the wall. And it is just clearly like super low budget shot on a dock in like New Jersey or something. It's a good music video. They did Don't Stop Believin', they did Separate Ways. There's like two others, but I'm like, they sound very similar, so I'm blanking on the names of them, but... This just kind of sounds like like some theme from a Spielberg movie or something. That's Boston? Is that Boston? More Than Feeling? No, that's More Than Feeling, yeah. I'm getting all confused now. You're confusing me, Proto. pretty happy with the line art. Looks nice. Stretch. Blech. Let's color some stuff. Oh, I need to do like tiny shirt design situation. He wanted like this old joke from another commission that I did, where I had a manga in the background or something like that of a previous commission I did for this guy, and it was like robots in love or something like that. It was like some Transformers like about to kiss. Not really, but so I don't know, he wanted like some other like robot in love situation, but I wanted to be simple, so oh, this is Thriller. Ooh, that head looks weird, yeah. His neck's so thick. Who is that, Tony Stark? Who's that supposed to be? Looks Stark-esque. So, what's weird about Chernabog is his coloring is so dark. You know? So this might be a little tricky to do. There's probably going to be a lot of lighting effects at play here so that the line art doesn't get completely lost in dark blues and stuff. It's a very blatant Thriller ripoff. So video games, am I right? Superman did a porn. I like those two right after each other there. Beep, beep, beep. It's kind of like The Cure a little bit. Cure-esque. Oops, that's a line art layer. Whoopsie doodles. It's not where I want it to be. God, it's just so hard to see the lines when it's this dark of a color. I don't know what's going on in the chat anymore. there's supposed to be a line there. Whoops. I can see a little better though. Like, make the opacity lower. So it's supposed to be blue. That's his elbow. It's just too damn dark. Still too damn dark, jeez. He should probably have wings. I just realized. Uh-oh. Chernabog, you're supposed to have fucking wings. I can just like throw them in the background as like a kind of like a background element though. Can make it like a shadow, sort of. I have never found Superman to be interesting at all. It's just boring. Which is probably why I like One Punch Man so much. The main joke of One Punch Man is, isn't it boring to be really powerful? Excuse me. I want the PC to be colored like it's like kind of yellowy from old age. Like, you know how plastic kind of gets yellowy over time? Yeah, SNES yellow, yeah. Ugh, stretch. Oh. Man, when will I wake up all the way? I don't deserve to be this tired. I have not done anything active enough to have this tiredness make any sense. Boom boom clap clap sound. Song, rather. Sorry. fun. Okay, question. Maybe this is a dumb question, but it just occurred to me. What was Lois, you know, and Clark Kent, Lois and Clark Kent, were they named that way after Lewis and Clark the Explorers, or is that just like a kind of a whoopsie coincidence? Is it like supposed to be a joke, or what? Or did Stan Lee just like the name Lois? No, it's not Stan Lee. Whoever the fuck wrote, I know it's like the wrong thing. It's not Stan Lee. Steve Kirby or whoever the hell. That might also be a Marvel person. Coincidence? Okay. Stan Lee from comics. Dijon. I saw a funny movie recently because I hung out with Mario and he brought some funny movies. One of them was What We Do in the Shadows, and it was really good. By Jermaine Clement. One half of Flight of the Conchords. It's hilarious. I had seen clips of it before, but I never saw the whole thing. But the whole thing is really, really good. New Zealand vampire movie. It's good. It's good, and it's really funny, and I like it. I don't know what color to make his shirt. I can always replace these colors later if they look strange. Which they will, because colors is my weak point. Sometimes they just don't make sense to me. What the heck part is that? No, that's just the background. Oh man, what else did we watch? We watched a couple episodes of Tales from the Crypt, which I've actually never seen before because I didn't have cable when I was growing up. So I missed out on a lot of shows that a lot of people are like, that's my childhood show. It's, I don't know what that is. Like, I know about Tales from the Crypt. But I always thought like Tales from the Crypt was like a kid's show. Because it's got a puppet in it. But it was like really fucked up actually. Like it was like really gory, some of them, and like gross sex scenes, some of them. There's some boobs in it because it was on HBO. I was like, what? Why? I thought this was like a kid's show that was on Saturday mornings on like Fox or something. But yeah, there's one episode where Tim Curry played 3 characters and Tim Curry's the best, so of course I wanted to watch it. But it was like really fucked up. It's really fucked up. There was some rape in it. I was like, yeesh. It was a bit too much. I like me some Tim Curry, but yikes. At what cost? Well, Tim Curry playing 3 different people is friggin' nuts. I'm into the whole concept of Tim Curry playing a whole bunch of different characters in the same thing. Oh, Ferngully. I haven't seen Ferngully in so long. Oh my goodness. I should rewatch Ferngully sometime. Tim Curry's great in Ferngully. Rob Williams is in it too. He was also great. Yeah, I thought it was for kids because there was a puppet in it. Yeah, the Crypt Keeper show. Like there was a cartoon, but I swore there was like there was a kid's version that had like the puppet. And like, come on, the puppet was voiced by the same voice actor that did Buster Bunny. Like, you know, it's weird. It's very kiddie. Bing, 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 bing. Some pink robots. Cute pink robots. The kids' version was just animated? Man, both me and Chip swear that there was like a kids' version that had the puppet in it. Is this one of those, oh, what's it called? The Mandela effects? Wrong way. Should have some sort of like background sitch. Puppet was adults only, huh? That's crazy. I could have swore. 2 Vaporwave. Oh, it's because that was happening. Okay. I'll just keep it like that for now. Hey, what the fuck? Hello, Garbage Goddess. I like your name. Just talking about the Crypt Keeper and stuff. I don't know why. What was I doing? It's hard to find like consistent like color source for what this dude looks like. Oh, why does my back hurt? I'm just falling to pieces. Once you get past 25, everything just starts breaking down. There's a lot of color bleeding going around here. Whoopsies. Okay, where do I go from here? Well, I definitely want to like have like the glow that's going on here be reflecting up from down here, so I should probably have like a glow layer and see what I can do with that. If I just like highlight it, stuff like this. Oh my god. Cluster. Bwah, 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 bwah. Bwah, bwah, bwah. Bwah. I might just have a layer where it's like the orange is like reflecting off the muscles, and then have another like gradient style layer for like the clothes and stuff. I'm not really super sure exactly where I'm going with this, but we'll find out. I haven't seen Fantasia since I was like 8, maybe 8, something like that. This part was always the scariest part. I like never watched this part. I closed my eyes during this part. Chernabog and stuff. Scary. Guy was too frightening for me. I was really scared of him as a kid. I used to like close my eyes when the commercial for The Nightmare Before Christmas would come on screen. When I was just watching TV, Nightmare Before Christmas commercial would happen. Actually close my eyes because skeletons were scary. So I didn't see Nightmare Before Christmas until I was like 10. Garbage Goddess, you're probably right. I do like this contrast though, with the orange and the purple here. Looks pretty cool. Yeah, it's kind of funny that I end up being like the horror game LP'er. At least the Silent Hill LP'er, because I was such a scaredy cat for such a long time. Will Chernabog glisten? I think this is not a glisten situation. I do like putting glistens on my meaty men, but I don't think this is a situation where it calls for glistens. Oops. Blah, 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 blah. So I think our music ran out, if I'm not mistaken. But I want to finish this little fold on his head. I ran out of 80s music. Oh no, wait, just one page of 80s music. I think. Tell me if any of this stuff is actually a repeat and I didn't notice. This one sounds like Drive. Ugh. Oh no, it doesn't sound like Drive at all. It's looking pretty good. If there were actually like a glow layer, I would have to encompass all this shit and see what happens here. looks pretty cool. See if it looks cool with other screen modes on or whatever. I have a feeling it's just gonna be normal. Because everything else is kind of wonky. Hard light's not bad, but it's probably gonna get weird. Let's just do normal. I like how normal looks. Willy Wonka was a scary movie as a kid, yeah. That scene in the tunnel is like really scary, for real. Scary for little kids. That glow looks pretty cool. Gotta move this guy over so I can see him more easily. He looks so different with different teeth and glasses. Very different. I guess I gotta... Well, let's get rid of some of these glow bits. Keep that glow bit. This one. I think that needs to be even darker, actually. Yeah, let's make it really dark, and then if it's too dark, I can always do some other shit. Can always change the opacity, or any number of things. Can happen. Anything can happen. Oh yeah, Roald Dahl wrote one of the Bond movies. I forgot about that. Has anyone ever read Charlie and the Great Glass Elevator? It's really good, but it's racist. There's some bits that are just like, kind of like casual grandpa racism. It's just like, oh, well. Grandpa. There's this one part that I remember in that book where this is like the only like racist joke I remember in it, because it was like, even as a kid when I read it, I was like, that's racist, isn't it? Like, It's like, wait a minute, that's racist. And it was, so like the Secretary of Defense or somebody like that picks up a phone and he goes to call China. So he picks up the porcelain phone. The other it's like a ceramic phone because it's like, haha, they make ceramics. I don't know, but and the one that goes to Russia is the red phone. Like, yeah, it's stuff like that. But he calls China, and he gets a bike shop instead, and it's written all like, "Hello, you telephone bicycle shop," and shit like that. And he's just like, what the heck? I'm trying to get the Prime Minister of China. And he, hangs up and he calls the number again. He gets a different bike shop. Oh, hello, this bike shop. All that shit. And he after 3 times, he slams down the phone. And he's like, what the hell is up with this phone? How come I can't get the Prime Minister of China on the phone? And some other character goes, well, that's the problem with trying to call China. Every time you wing, you get the wrong number. I was just like, what? Huh? It was very strange. I was like, Grandpa! What the hell? Grandpa Roald Dahl. Stop it. Barf. It was so weird because it's in a children's book. I was like, what the hell? What's this doing here? Very confused. Speaking of confused, I don't know what I'm doing with all these neck muscles here. I'm just making a mess out of them. Have I read his adult stuff? I don't think I have. I read his autobiography though. It's pretty charming. There's a soulful saxophone up in here, damn. Man, that was a good fake 80s song right there. I've not read any of the erotic stuff. Ooh. Looking more and more ripped here, Chernabog. Pulls up a rhino with TNT. Oh my god. It's a bit much. Wasn't that back in fucking whenever Tintin came out in the early 20s where people were still going on safaris and oh, those devilish rhinos. Must kill them before they kill you and charge. People wearing safari hats and shit. Those hippos are certainly above our Reginald. Please destroy them to the utmost. Send them to hell, Reginald. Oh my god, it just blew him up. What a fucker. What a goddamn fucker. And now they're endangered. Thanks, Tintin. It's mostly your fault. You made blowing up rhinos look really cool. Everyone went and did it. They copied you, and now the rhinos are basically gone. It's all your fault, Tintin. Maybe most of his head should be in shadow here. Pun, 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 pun. No, don't post Leafield art. We'll go back down that rabbit hole. My god, he's rescuing his dog from that snake. And that snake looks like a duck. Very ducky snake. Alright, well, gotta do some more shading. I should just highlight this and then hide it. Then I won't go outside the lines. Ah, I do a little though because it's a little sloppy. Oh well. Do. highlight the pink robots. Would I be up for joining Tintin Book Club? I don't really have any interest in Tintin at all. Never been interested in the Tintins. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing with these shadows. Fucking them up is what I'm doing. Trying to underlight these pecs and I'm not exactly sure how to do it. I'll figure it out. I think I just need to like have a small divot here. Doesn't connect to the other sides. Okay, looks like I actually have to, that looks neat. Looks like I actually have to draw a real design here now. It's bugging me. Boop, boop. All right. What's that shadow about? It's on the shading layer. Oops. Did I forget to do a commercial? I think I did. Did I? Yeah. Last commercial break was about an hour ago. I should do another one. Okie dokie, where was I? I was making a t-shirt of some sort for this dude. I have the hiccups, excuse me. I almost think that maybe I should I have like a heart here. It'll make his pecs look even more pecky. Then I'll just put like 2 robots holding hands in there and it'll be cute. Blah blah blah. Shirt and more shirt. This is how I label stuff. Oh man. So you guys, this is the second to last Drawstream that's going to be on Hitbox. Did you realize that? Did you know that? Hopefully you knew it because I did a channel update video about, you know, moving to Twitch, but wow. It's kind of weird. Maybe I could just copy and paste this little dude. Yeah, the only thing that I'm really gonna miss is the yeah, the images in the chat. That's a bummer. Oh, that's good to hear, Dijon. Transform, flip horizontal. Oh, look how cute they are. Oops, don't do that. Cute, gay robots in love. Yeah, I'm gonna have to reinstate my mods when I move, so everyone use the same names, please. That would be good of you. White could work. Could be white. But I don't want the shirt to be too busy. I think white is nice, actually. Yeah, they're gay robots because I didn't put titties on them. I think they're pretty cute, actually. Alright, I gotta move these shirt levels under the glow layer, I guess. And I gotta basically wrestle all these together. And like half erase them or something. Let's see what happens when I do that. Looks kind of weird, actually. Let's just take it out, slap it back on, and then like apply some sort of like layer finoodling. Well then. Yeah, no aprons, no bows. No, that won't work. Light and screen, color dodge. Ooh. Linear dodge, no. Watercolor, no. Overlay, probably. No. Soft light. No. Hard type. Yeah, I don't mind hard light. Hard light's okay. Bizord is a pretty cool bot. I like that bot. It's kind of a sloppy way to do shading on this shirt, but whatever. No one's gonna notice from far away, so it's fine. Which part is actually looking ugly there? Does that look worse? That's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Don't go crazy. Don't drive yourself nuts here. Whoops. low level. Okay. Let's where's that layer? Color layer. There you are. Grab these two. Oh, I add more glow to it. More glow. More glow, more better. That's kind of like a more reddish glow. That's kind of cool. What if it was yellow? That'd be weird. Just too much colors. I think it might be. I think it's got to be orange. It's really impressive that you're able to like, code all that stuff, Dijon. You're pretty talented. That looks cool. Well, let me... I think this also needs to have some sort of like edge to it. Also looks kind of weird. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. I like that. It's cool. I'm way into gradients lately, have you noticed? What the heck? What layer is that on? Where are you, little pink dot? It was sharp. It's sharp. Found it. The pink dot was driving me crazy. Okay, I want to... Whoopsie. Well, that changes things. Well, this glow should not be here. Looks weird. I don't think you can see that part anyway, it's like off screen. I want to make a little like screen glow, but I think it might like be a little clashy with all the orange, but I don't know, let's see what happens. I want to get like most of the coloring done today. Ugh. I have a lot of videos to edit. Uh-oh. Okay, what am I doing here? Computer glow. Let's see how confusing this ends up looking. It's kind of cute. This down here looks kind of crappy though. I think that means it's got to cast down even more. here. I think it's just, I need to lower the opacity, it's just too bright. I want it to be more of a subtle glow. That's fine, that looks good to me. No reason to go too crazy with it. It's fine. It's a little bit of glow. Sorry, I keep making weird, like, clicking noises with my mouth. It's probably annoying. Get that guy out of my way. Okay, wings, huh? I miss that dove. It used to hang up on my window. I don't know if the wings are necessary. Very undecided on the whole idea of the wings. There's already so much busy stuff going on, I don't know. I can't decide. Yeah, they just do kind of look like mountains. They don't look like they're connected to him. And the thing is that, like... Oh, there's some more color bleeding over here. Duh. Chernabog is, like, in so much darkness all the time. It's, like, so hard to make out what he looks like. So it's hard to, like... Why is that not? Oh, that's the shading layer in there. It's hard to like make out what his form even looks like. And therefore it is also hard to draw him so that he's recognizable because he's just like a massive, vague blob of muscles and stuff like that. Yeah, shading level. I thought so. a difficult character to draw. Let's get rid of the wings. Not necessary. That's where you are. Yeah, I tried to find like a decent picture of that model, but they were all kind of small. Which is weird because I expect wikis to have like really big, high-res, you know, perfect pictures of those things. It's okay. I'm pretty happy with him, but I don't think the wings are gonna be happening. Just too much shit in the way. I gotta shade this computer. It looks bad. Yep, that's him. He's a funny dude, isn't he? What a weird guy. It is kind of too late for a new picture reference of the dude, though. I mean, he looks pretty much fine. Just I forgot to draw his wings at all. Which I should have done in the beginning, and then I would have, you know, accounted for it in the composition, but who's gonna even notice? I don't even know. I think I should put some glow on that as well. That looks better just by itself. I think the shade needs to go underneath the glow, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. So that the glow affects it. That looks cooler than it did like that. I like it better. I think I want a tiny bit of blue. Just to have like a little contrast situation going on here, but I think that's cool. Okay, now I just gotta like do something with these front-facing peaks, and then I think we can call it a stream. And then I'll finish this next time all the way, including the new avatar that I gotta make for this guy too. Hopefully. What's that little piece of orange from? Is that from the glow level? Yeah. I mean layer. Alright, let's, I don't know what to name this one. I just want to keep every single possible layer separate, as many as I can. Blah, speaking English. Looks pretty cool. Dang it. Smoke weed every day. This reminds me of the music that plays in Yakuza 0 when you are doing all your overseas weapon making stuff. There's a part in that song that sounds very much like Smoke Weed Every Day. I thought it was funny. This is very training montage-y. This is probably the most orange and blue thing I've ever made. This is very orange and blue. Purpley rocks, I don't know. Well, this just sounds like Echo and the Bunnymen. want it to be purple? I should probably do something else than purple, but I'm not sure. What if it was green? That is too bright of a green. I just kind of want like a little, like a tint. Oh, green's kind of ugly though. A little bit of purple. Ooh, lightning. It's probably too busy. Just a note to the commissioner guy. Okay, I think I'm done for today. I'm pretty hungry. So next time I guess we're going to finish, you know, the avatar. We'll totally like redraw the avatar basically. But since I have like colors and stuff chosen out, it'll take less time to actually color it and stuff like that, I think. We'll actually finalize this logo because that's not the end. that's not how the logo's going to officially end up looking. I gotta clean it up a heck of a lot. Excuse me. So I'm gonna do one more commercial break, but thanks for watching. Whoever's left. I know it started at like 30 people and then it kind of whittled down over time, but thanks for sticking around, y'all. And chatting with me and hanging out. It's always a nice time. You guys are very sweet. I'll see you guys tomorrow because people voted for Portal Stories Mel. So we're gonna play some more of that. That should be cool. So yeah, see you guys. Bye.